That's crazy.
Look, can I just talk to you for a little bit, man? Just me, going through chasing big it's a blank canvas. I feel like we all lit, dope, you know what I'm saying? So with the blank canvas, we all gonna just paint a picture. But the theme of it is I want baseball to meet culture.
Right.
Like we bringing that drip to sports, right? To baseball, right? And as an athlete and someone who cares about fashion, it's a way that I can express myself. So to just bring it in a space to where it's like more athletes can do it on the side to just
100%.
You know, just have something to do that's not just that sport, because we talk about it all the time. It's like playing football, you can be too football-y, like you can be too aggressive outside of not playing the game. Mm-hmm. So what is another avenue for you to do outside of the game,
right?
To kind of get you, to balance it, So we'll just throw some questions out there. We'll all just kind of touch on it from our perspectives, and we'll see that they'll come full circle and connect the two together, sports and culture.
What fashion does is those venues to express yourself. Sometimes athletes express themselves poorly outside of sports. Yeah. Sometimes they like make a lot of. You can make a rash poor decision. Like anybody can make a rash poor decision. It's just like if you're a garbage man, it's one way. But if you're a professional athlete, your stage is so much bigger, so your mistakes way more costly. So like your drip is a way that you get to say whatever it is you want to say, without saying it. Just another form of expression.
I don't know who said the verse. It's like, athletes want to be rappers and rappers want to be athletes, and it all goes hand in hand. The more we bring it out, especially in baseball, and we talked about this before, it's like baseball is one of those sports that you can't really express yourself before or after the game from a fashion standpoint, right? You catch football guys or basketball guys walking through the tunnel walks, you see what they got on. You kind of see who they are outside of them playing their natural sport, right? Yeah. So I think, fashion is a way of, it's an expression too. So people can kind of get an idea of who you are, what you're like, what you're into, what you're not into, just by, what you wear. So I think hopefully throughout this project that we're doing now, and hopefully more, that, we could bring that into baseball more.
For sure.
Right? Baseball definitely needs it.
What I think they need to bring to the game is, how the NBA players, when they pull up, the camera on them and they showing off their fit.
Yeah. Sure.
Like baseball players need to be able to do that too, because I do know a couple baseball players that they got a pretty decent drip. So if they get into that more, then you definitely got to come out to tilt.
Yeah.
100%. But 100%. So the thing is, like, my whole concept with like my organization is called Windy City Revolution, right? It's really global though, but it's just rooted from Chicago. But revolution is a big word, and a lot of people told me to change the name because it might offend people or whatever. But I think everybody in a way is revolutionary, especially when you're chasing your dream. So can you tell us just one moment that you had to be revolutionary in fashion and culture?
Yeah, man, it's really just stepping out the box, man, being yourself. And I think fashion can be expressed in a lot of different ways. Sometimes we look at certain people, or that, Chris Brown, or I gotta dress like this to be fashionable. Man, fashion is what you make it, right? Like, you're fashion, he's fashion. That's what I noticed more and more. Like, I can take an idea from you or take a piece from you, but I can also make it my own. So I think for me, like, getting into fashion is just being myself. You know what I'm saying? Being creative, getting ideas from different people. Man, I like his kicks. I'm gonna put on his kicks with blue jeans. But it'll be the same thing, but we can make it fashion with our own. So like, I stopped worrying about matching everybody or being the same as everybody. Like, fashion is me. Like, I make what fashion is cool. And then, like, as far as my brother and I, it's just like, we want to be our own trends. Right. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we want to wear, we want the trend to just be that for that amount of time, whatever that may be. Whether it's oversized pants, whether it's oversized shirt, whether it's small shirt, whatever it is, right? I've learned to realize that, man, I am fashion. We are fashion. We all are fashion in our own ways.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What about you in wellness, in the wellness avenue? Because I know like your approach is more like holistic, right? And it's more natural in its education, right? So what's a way that you had to be revolutionary just in a wellness realm?
Yeah, my business is 5 Key Fitness, and I started a Southside inner city person, so growing up with the same foods, macaroni and cheeses and fried chickens. I mean, those foods taste good, but that's not healthy. And so it's like people had this misconception, like, oh man, I'm a pre-diabetic. My mama had diabetes, my grandma had it. Like, well, maybe it's because like she drank 2 sweet tea and your mom did. Now you drinking 2 sweet tea and eating the wrong food. So, but then like when you see how it's like cultural, then it become a situation of education. And so like once you get education, it's like now it's application. So once you know better, then do better. Well, how I do it? And so my background playing basketball, so like the sports culture, like Tony Allen, we kids grew up, Sean, Dockery. I mean, I can keep naming guys. I hate to name guys, just made me forget about somebody. Like, I played college football at Eastern Michigan. All my guys, I can't stop them. Like they drippy, like Detroit, fashion, but the lack of healthiness is the same Detroit like Chicago, right? You start talking about like Detroit pizza, Chicago pizza, like a lot of the fried food. So my dad passed when I was like 14, bro, like starting like high school, and so had a brain hemorrhage. So going through high school, was blessed to be a good player, college good player, play pro, all that good stuff, and getting hurt as an athlete, I didn't realize how much it was really my diet that was hurting me physically. I didn't know that the foods I was eating would limit, what I was doing on the field. And so that's what prompted the business, the 5 Key Fitness first. It's like your diet, like you really have to be mindful of what you're eating. Like you gotta eat green stuff. And so the challenge is make it taste good. You make it taste good, that's a bonus, but if like the benefits in deep leafy greens, bro, like we can just go down the list of that. And like as an athlete, it makes you perform better. It increase oxygen in your blood, like late game performances, increase mental capacity. So, but that's different topic because it helps for everybody, like not just the ball player, but like if you an attorney, if you garbage man, whatever. Not to ramble on, but so that's key one, diet. Next is rest. Third is exercise. We're really focused on the science-based exercise doing it right, but you check out our website, get the details for that stuff. Fourth, stress management. Stress can kill you, so just balancing out stressors from positive and negative. And then last is positive energy. So creating those positive environments and really being mindful of your thoughts and creating that. And so that's what our business is, just creating that channel and helping folks achieve that. And being an athlete linked up with Windy City Revolution, where he was running to the same thing, where I was training athletes and they needed a place to go and really get their skills tightened. And so it's like, man, I'm in shape, I'm ready to play, help me get my game tight. And so that's what like Windy City Revolution helped take my business to the next level, because it gave clients a space to know that now that I can run a great 60 time for baseball, 40 time for football, a great vert for basketball, like now I got the clean skills to impress scouts. And so that's what Windy City Revolution has done, and really changing not just baseball, but all the sports. It's a certain way you got to train. It's a certain way you got to eat, a certain way you got to prepare, and certain level skill coaches. Just because you like it don't mean that you can go coach it. So,
for sure. I think also just like on my aspect of revolutionizing, it's just as an athlete, I always had the ability, the talent. I just didn't have the information. So what I try to do is give families and players and athletes the proper information for them to be high level for themselves. And I think that's where it can get misconstrued with my impact in the training business. It's like, no, I'm not teaching you so you can be under me your whole life. I'm teaching you so when you get in this environment, you're good enough to go to a Division I. How to use the resources, how to create an environment, right, that's going to stimulate performance, because it all goes hand in hand. So being able to educate everybody who's involved in that process. And so that's when I ran into 5 Key Fitness, because I was in search to how to get my kids to perform better, right, with the skills that I am giving them, right? But if I'm telling you to stay in your stance or get in a certain position and you're not strong enough to stay down there, then you're gonna develop bad habits, right? So it's just like, that's how we revolutionize the game. So let's have a little bit of fun. I got these bats I've been holding, right? I wanna play a game, all right? So I'm gonna give you this one. I'll give you this one.
I ain't hit a ball, man. Since I was
I'm gonna take this, okay?
This
and
how I
then
got
shout out Rollins. You know, they gave us and donated some really nice top of the line 2024 model bats. Like, this is unreal. We giving it away at the event this weekend to a lucky contestant, whoever wins the competitions. And also I'm gonna give y'all a glove. So we got this red and red glove. We got this.
Oh wow.
Okay, and I got this. Okay, so the game is, right, we have baseball equipment, right, and we got the store full of drip.
Yep.
So we got 3 minutes to put together an outfit with these being our accessories.
Gotcha. Okay.
Listen,
Got it?
Cameron, I just want to be fair. See, I'm gonna just wait and let them start, because this man owns this store. So I don't even want to just start getting too competitive. You know what I mean? I'm from Chicago, so I'm gonna just let them get going so they coordinate. You understand?
It's gonna be a piece of cake, man. This is what I do from the moment I wake up to the time I close my eyes. So this is gonna be a walk in the park. You guys see that? Yeah, park, baseball park. Yeah, see that? That's
Get
gonna
in bars.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it.
All right, you go first. You go first.
Yay. All right, I got enough red. That's gonna mix it up a little bit. It complements my red. Let's see, we got some red and white. Decisions. Go with some 4s. Definitely gonna get the one and only exclusive tilt hoodie. Gotta have this. I'm gonna lay this right here so far so we can kind of map it out and piece it all together. Yes, sirski. Gotta have my bat right there. Have my glove. Get some bottoms, man. Let me get some. Hey, shout out to my guy Giovanni, man. My boy Giovanni had a dope fashion show. We'll go ahead and grab some of my boy Giovanni pants. You know, we'll go with some shorts. We'll go with the pants. We're gonna go with some pants. Let's see. Let's go with the velvet joints. Yeah. Oh yeah. Didn't I say it was gonna be a walk in the park, folks? Didn't I tell y'all that? I tried to tell y'all, man. I tried to tell y'all it was gonna be a walk in the park here. When I say easy,
Hold on, you giving me a sneak peek? I'm almost there.
Hey man, I think my guy Mookie Betts will look good in this right here. Hey man, if anybody know Mookie, man, tell Mookie to come and holler at me. I can style Mookie, man. Mookie,
I know.
is a brother, man. I know I can style Mookie, man. Y'all, somebody tell Mookie to pull up at the tilt, man. Come get dressed with his boy Kid. You know what I'm saying? Baseball, y'all can look good too, baby.
Oh yeah.
I like the fall colors.
Okay. Oh yeah. Hold on. I gotta remember I'm from the shop, man. You know, I mean, I'm from the Shy, so we on some summertime Shy. I'm
Jeff can't wear that short sleeve shirt in Chi-Town right now, huh?
I know, not right now. That's why I live here. Okay, so I would add like a hat or something to it, cause I like to wear hats. But I love the texture on this, like, cause I'm a comfy guy, right? And I like when a girl's like touching on me. You know, I got muscles, and then you gotta have the balance, you know. So I really like these. These Giovanni?
What, Giovanni?
Giovanni.
My guy Gio, man.
I'm probably gonna have to cop some.
One of the best designers.
I'm gonna have to cop some of these. And then I'm said, sorry, I am a creative.
Yes.
Sorry, not sorry. You know, you gotta create. As a baseball player, you cannot be saucy on the field if you're not creative. Because once you master the fundamentals, then it's like you gotta put fans in the seats. So you gotta be creative. You get what I'm saying? You can't just be doing the same stuff all the time. And then you gotta go with these. You can never go wrong with these. And then since I go with a more baggy look, you know, you can never go wrong with these. And then, you know, I'm what you got? What you got?
I gotta grab a little hat out the cabinet to polish off. To polish off the drill.
Oh yeah.
His best friend.
Two.
One of my closest friends.
Alright.
Let's bring this to life, man.
Alright.
Here's some tips I'm right here for you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Give me tips.
Alright. Yes, sir. So, alright, we tell them the story. You know what I mean?
Talk to me.
Also, we're gonna work it head to toe. Off top, man, it's showing black love. I mean, it's so cold. I think it's the cold-blooded, and I'm from Chicago, and we got some dribble. I gotta say, we're gonna hold this down to tilt love off top, cause that's gonna match with my glove. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna go off top with that off the rip. Now, I said we was gonna work it head to toe, so now we're gonna show home a little bit of love, where, you know, we're gonna throw Mike, you know, Big Mike, MJ, but the young MJ, you know what I mean? It's a young message to you. We throw MJ in the mix, you know what I mean? And I don't know who they come from or where.
It's my boy Gio.
Oh, that boy Gio going crazy. So, Gio getting hits right now. Like, nah, no Amazon, come to Tilt. Go to tilt.com. Nah, like, come see Giovanni here at Tilt. Sheesh. So Giovanni's go right there. Then it's like this bat match my shirt. Then and like we gonna take it back to Chicago.
Yeah, the Yeezy. I knew how you did that.
With Yeezy like here.
I saw that from a mile away.
Damn, that is a nice fit.
Let's go.
Man, Tilt got it.
Man, Tilt, you.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Okay.
MLB, NCAA, high school, college, man. If y'all seeing this, man, baseball, y'all can be swaggy, right, before the games and after the games. It is possible. I know y'all already look like this. Let's bring that to life, man. There's so many young athletes out there that want to be inspired, that are already inspired by music and fashion, man. Let these people express themselves on and off the field for sure.
Yes, yes. This is Be the Revolution, bringing culture together with sports. And also, do not forget to tune in to the Be the Revolution event this weekend.
Yeah, this Sunday, baby.
Yeah.
Man, it's gonna be a movie, right?
Yes,
the award ceremony, we are officially partnered with Tilt.
Yep.
The award ceremony will be here.
Right here.
Right here.
Right here, man.
We're gonna have live music. We're gonna give out some dope awards. We giving out free stuff. Everybody like that.
They love free stuff.
They do.
But free stuff only gonna make you wanna buy stuff, because when you hear, it's like, man, I gotta leave my checkbook in the car. For real.
For real.
But yeah, man, so shout out my brothers,
Appreciate you,
My
baby.
brothers from another
Yes,
mother.
sir. Appreciate you.
All right,
Yes, sir.
appreciate you for blessing me and being so welcoming to me and my move to California as well. So, yeah, we out.
On the road, about to grow.